Okay, so in this video, we'll talk about how you can use ComfyUI to create a virtual try-on for your models and images. So we'll deep dive in. Um, let me quickly share my screen. Okay, for using ComfyUI, I was using this tool called JavaSlab because my PC's VRAM is not that enough to create to handle these models that I'm using. So what if you want to use on JavaSlab, just create an account, go to templates, go to ComfyUI. For this uh, workflow, we are using A5000. So I have so just select A5000, select the storage you want, and launch the instance. So as I already one instance already running, let's use this. So this is the instance I was. So if you are new to ComfyUI, ComfyUI is basically a node-based application for stable diffusion that uses these models and generate your images. So I'll quickly tell you what in this workflow and what is happening. So there's a two part of this workflow. One is your image pre-processing, and second is your model that we are using to generate these images. So let's quickly deep dive each and every nodes what they are doing here, and how we are making this workflow. So this is basically a Flux Fill dev workflow if you want to use Flux Fill dev with Redux workflow. So let's deep dive in image pre-processing. So here we are loading two images. One is our model image and second is our cloth image. So cloth image connected to image resize if we have uploaded any dimension images. So it will resize it 2024 2024. So this is a basic guideline to use. If you can use any images, but any resolution, but this basic guideline you can use. And here we are using layer mask from VNet Ultra. So basically what it does, it if your images has another background, it cleans the background and generate a white layers on top of that. So our images has already a white background, so we are and this removal for so basically removing the RGB and backgrounding color, applying the white color. And this is make image of a IC LoRa. So this image node generate combining two images, one are model image and second image. That so here we are using model images where we inpaint. So this is the model image we are using. So how you can inpaint thing? Just open in mask editor, and you this is how you can inpaint the things. And after this preprocessor, this is going to a diffusion model. So how these configure node-based workflow work? So there's a diffusion model, and so diffusion model we are using Flux Fill dev. So because we are currently using in painting thing, because we are trying to inpaint this image to our models, that's why we are using uh, Flux Fill dev. Mm. Then this is basic. If you have built a basic Flux workflow, you need a dual clip loader. Clip loader is for basically your prompt, and yeah, this is and load VAE. So we are using clip clip LSEF tensors and TXSL. So T5XXL is to enhance the prompt and all. And we are so this This is a dual clip loader going to clip text input, clip text to negative, and these are going to our in painting model conditioner. And now I'll tell you why we are using in paint model condition, because we need to in paint the things. That's why we are using in paint model conditioning. In paint model conditioning, we are using flux one redux dev, where flux one redux dev is to used to show the context. So context is our images, which is remembering that. So when if you are not using in painting model conditioner, it won't work. That's why we are using in painting model conditioner. The simple flux guidance with a 30 input model condition going to a case sampler where we are connected model to model, positive prompt to positive prompt, latent to latent, where our image is generated. You can see this is our cloth image, this is our image generated, and now we are just removing this with the width, and this is our final image. So let's do an experiment with you guys. So I have chosen this Zara dress. So let's upload this Zara dress. Let's choose a model. I already downloaded the model. So let's choose the model. Let's use this model. Our model is uploaded. So we need to now mask the image. Open in mask editor. Our image is heavy, that's why it's taking time. So let's mask the things. Increase the thickness. Let's increase the thickness and fill this as soon as possible. Don't worry if your mask go beyond your image. Our model is intelligent enough to think where to place the clothes and all. So yeah, so just quickly fill the images. Great, you have done it. Now quickly, let's run this one. Let's click on console. Feed. Our model's trying to generate the images. So this is our image, our this is mask. This is mask preview, how our mask looks like. This is combined images of our picture, clothes, and model. Our images goes to this workflow. Now this passed through the K-sampler. Now it's K-sampler doing its thing. For CFC, you can keep it 1. We are using Flux Fill dev, so we need to keep the guidance as 30. You can use a try with TPM plus 2M, and CDLA you can try with SGM uniform and DDM uniform. But I find Euler and normal is great win. these workflow. See, our image is generated. See, I'll let's compare the images here. As you are seeing the magic, there's some reduce the hair, but see, I'll do this so you can watch it properly. Guys, check the details. We have successfully loaded our images. So this is how we work. We have another workflow. Basically, this is same workflow, but sometimes there's a issue while generating the text. So here we have used another just LoRA. This is subject LoRA from Alibaba. This is called ACE++ LoRA. So we have done the same thing here. Just upload our model. Oh, sorry. Oops. Upload our image. Upload the model. Open in mask editor. Yeah. Quickly mask the things you want. Don't worry if your mask goes here and there. Let's increase the thickness of the mask and fill our mask. So what is the difference between last workflow and this workflow? Is pretty much simple. Same workflow, but we have used the LoRa, which is ComfyUI subject LoRa, which is helping um, remembering the subject. So we are at here, case employee step. Here we have some tweak the steps, and earlier we 28 step. You can play with the steps, and you can also play with conditioning. Here we use 50 conditioning. So you can also play with the steps, and you can sometimes play with the strength, but just for subject thing, 30 to 50 is flux guidance, or 20 plus needs to be steps, and RCFG needs to be at once. These are the things you need to focus. Let's wait for our generation. So you can see it's figured out the model. See guys, This is the details that we are getting. This is workflow one, but I recommend using this Flux one Redux workflow if you are using these kind of dresses and all. But if you are playing with the text type of workflows where your images need details, texture, and all, use this Redux one. So let me know how it is, how you feels. By the way, I'll share these workflow in the description so you can download it. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. Do hit subscribe and like the video. Thanks.